Hi, welcome to Equine Confidence Plus. Today I want to talk about something that is asked all the time, and that's the fact of liberty training. A lot of people are asking me, what is it? What is liberty training? And there's some things to consider before you start also. But let's think about what it is. Basically, it's to get the horse to do what you want it to do at free will because he trusts you. It's a feeling, it's a connection, it's your soul connecting with the horse's soul to gain common ground. It's just a wonderful feeling when you get there, because you'll know it when you get there, But until you do, it takes a little bit to build. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera. It takes a little bit to build that up. And liberty training is not just for horses or other equines. It is for all animals, dogs, cats, goats, pigs. I train my pigs at liberty. I train my donkeys at liberty. Let's see here, I can show you my little new boy over here. That's Elliot. So anyways, yeah, and he's only 6 months old, so I cannot wait to go ahead and connect with him and build that trust and get to a point where we can, do some really fun things. So, sorry, my papers. I made myself some cliff notes because I really want to address some of the things that I get asked all the time. So, obviously, how do you get there? Okay? To get there, you have to be coming to training with a clear mind, a calm mind. Okay? If you have a lot on your mind, or you're seeing it as a chore, or I have to teach him this today, it's not going to work. Because sometimes, what you want to teach them is not what they want to learn at that moment. And what I do is I go into the session with a very open mind. Something, like that I have no expectation of what's going to happen during this session. I have an idea of what I want to do, and I will, try out to see what it feels like. But if my animal is not on board with it, or he doesn't understand it, or he's frustrated, then it's no fun for both of us. So then what you can do is switch to something that he already knows, or something that he likes, and just end the session at that. Because otherwise you're not going to get there, because you're struggling, the animal's struggling, and that's very counterproductive. So let me go ahead and talk about, some of the things to consider before you start. One of the big things you have to ask yourself, what kind of animal do I have? Okay. Do I have an equine? Okay, do I have a horse? Do I have a pony? Do I have a donkey? A horse? A zebra? You name it. I mean, they're all equines. They're all very different. Okay? And even if we're just talking about horses, there's a very vast difference between horses. So I have to think about the animal I have in front of me, and how does he learn, and how is his attitude. There's different personalities, just like with people. Okay, and that brings me to treat or not to treat. Because we all know there's a big controversy about that. I like to use treats. And I do it in such a way that the animal doesn't get mouthy, doesn't get bitey, doesn't get pushy, because there is rules to the game. And once they learn the rules to the game of positive reinforcement, then they are usually good to abide by them. So an example is, some people are like, oh no, I don't ever want to work with treats. Okay, if your animal is in your pocket, loves you as a human, wants to be with you, that works out well. But if you have an animal like a donkey or a zebra or something that really doesn't care for companionship, for that close of a companionship, or doesn't trust you, a little apprehensive and doesn't quite believe you, how are you gonna go ahead and build trust in that relationship? It is hard. I'm sure it's possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible, but it takes a long time and it's agonizing. So why not go ahead and start with some treats? Because even horses want to get paid. They're not like, well, I'm not doing all this volunteer work for nothing. No, they want to see a paycheck. And their paycheck is treats. They're going to say, let me see what you have. And then I'll decide whether or not that's worth enough for me to go ahead and put that much of an effort into what you're trying to teach me. At least that's how my donkeys are. I'm not sure about other people's horses, but my donkeys, they want a paycheck. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the treats that I use with my boys. So let me go ahead and come over here. Sorry, I can't seem to switch my camera around, so let me see if I can get a good shot of this. So this is what I give my animals here. I give peppermint treats, peanuts, I give carrots, and I give shredded wheat cereal. So you basically just have to see what kind of food your animal likes best. I try to go ahead and pick what they like best, especially if I'm teaching them something new, because it's hard on them and they get frustrated a lot. And so therefore you want to really get some good stuff so they're more motivated to go ahead and stay with it. And when you first start, your animal will get frustrated, so it depends on the time of day too. When your animal is in the middle of the day, he's eaten, he's tired, he's taken a nap, don't bring him out to go ahead and do all kinds of training, because he's going to be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it today because this is my siesta time. So wait till morning or late afternoon when they're more frisky, when they're engaged. That's when you want to go ahead and really do a quick session of liberty training. And another thing is the length of the session. Don't drag it out for half an hour. It's not gonna be good for either one of you. Short sessions, 10-15 minutes, and then quit. The good thing is, a few hours later you can try it again and build on that. Everybody has 10-15 minutes here and there during the day. So, take your horse out, take your donkey out, and work with him short, sweet, and then say thank you and put them back up. And stop while they're still having fun. If you can beat an old horse to death with the same stuff over and over. Oops, there goes my paper. They're not going to have fun at it. So short and sweet, while they're still enjoying it, while they're having fun, then you stop and they go, hey, wait, I was having fun here. Why are we stopping? Because now he's going to start looking forward to the next session that you can do later in the day. So, like I said, the sessions can be short, sweet, 5, 10, 15 minutes. And that's it. Now, if you find that your animal has a lot of patience or he's not very frustrated easily, go ahead and, you know, make the session a little longer. But I find new animals to clicker training or any kind of positive reinforcement training get frustrated easy. They benefit from the short, sweet sessions that, you know, that we offer. So I am looking forward to working with this little baby over here because he's only 6 months old, and the wonderful thing is he's a fresh, clean slate and he doesn't know anything, and so it's wonderful to go ahead and go on this journey with him of teaching him to trust me and you know, and follow me at liberty. I will go ahead and make another session here in a few days, and hopefully I can put the video on of how to begin clicker training and positive reinforcement training. So that's going to come following maybe next week, and hopefully we can go ahead and start with the baby to see how he does. And of course I will give examples of my other two knuckleheads. They're in there eating right now, so they're not coming out. But I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. If you want to leave me some, you know, remarks in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And if you have any questions, feel free to, you know, hit me at them and I will try to answer them for you. And stay tuned for us starting the beginning of clicker training or positive reinforcement training with your animal. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful afternoon and we'll see you soon. Bye.